Alright vlog, time for the gym. Really haven't done anything all day. Feeling pretty lethargic. I mean, I got my 8 hours of sleep, but ever since I woke up, I've been feeling just tired. I don't know for what reason. You know, I did everything pretty normal yesterday. Stayed up pretty late, but slept in. I mean, even after I got IHOP for breakfast this morning, I took a nap. And naps are something that I never do. I never take naps, which, you know, just tells me how tired I am, how tired I was feeling. No excuse to not go to the gym, though. Plan at the gym is take it super light, maybe like an hour, maybe a little more than an hour, get in, get out. You know, chest and try today, so I don't want to take the chance of being too sore for the game tonight at 8:30 p.m. There's a chance I go into pitch. I mean, Linko's probably going to shove, but chance, you know, I'm probably first out of the pen, so I don't want to be too like worn out, fatigued for the game. But we definitely gotta get a lift in. So about 5 hours till game time. We get a, you know, light lift in now. We'll be in good shape for the game. So not gonna push myself too hard again, but we'll see what happens. And that's the plan for right now. Running wise, I don't want to run after the gym. It's 95 with humidity right now, so it's like, is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't want to tire myself out too much before the game. And I'm thinking about running after the game, because if I do pitch, it's ideal that you run after you pitch. It's you know, better for a healthier arm. So that's what I'm thinking right now, but we'll just have to see when the time comes. I don't know. All right, vlog, a nice hour in the gym, nothing more. Got in, got out. The intensity was relatively high. I mean, I could have pushed harder, but really just wanted to get a feel for what I was doing. And then I just moved on to the next thing. There's a lot of pros and cons to Planet Fitness, I've realized. One pro is that obviously Smithsonian machine, even though I didn't use it today, it's a huge pro. They're everywhere, you know. You're always going to be able to find one. Another pro is that there's more cables than there are at Reclaim back home. So I'm able to do the double cable fly with the chest, which I've never actually like done before. Usually, you know, one person's on one side and you can't do it. But with so many cables being at Planet, you're kind of able to space out more. Not a lot of people in one section. So I was able to do chest cable flies. A con is that, speaking of not a lot of people in one section, everyone's really by the benches, and there's not a lot of free benches. There's no free bench and barbell, which means that I couldn't do the landmine press that I wanted to do. That's another con, is that there's no free barbells hanging around. It's all Smithsonian machines. But, you know, everyone was towards the bench area, which means I couldn't do the dumbbell press right away. I didn't want to wait around, so I did the cable fly first. And because of that, the chest was pretty worn out by the dumbbell press. So that wasn't as, you know, good as I wanted it to be. Usually that's the first workout I do. I try to press the max amount of weight with that. I want to go into it with 100% strength, and I was pretty tired by the time I got to it. But really, I mean, good workout. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to feel what I was doing. Definitely got a light pump, but nothing too much that should affect me in the game. So rest up a little bit. We'll play tonight, and then try to get a run in after. Because if I do pitch, I want to run after. There's going to be a lot of time where I'm sitting around between the game right now, but I don't want to run before. Something's telling me I probably shouldn't. Plus, it feels like 95 in the humidity right now. I'd rather run in cooler weather. Maybe that's a kind of a soft thing to say, but I don't want to tire myself out too much before the game. So we'll get back to the hotel, get some grub, play the game, get back, and see what the plan is. All right, vlog. So I'm recording this from the future, doing this game review of the night game you just watched. Really cool atmosphere, under the lights, a lot of family watching. Cool complex. You know, everything was really cool about this game. So I'll just go over it. First at bat, I saw a first pitch changeup. This kid didn't throw that good. He had a decent off speed, but really we rocked him. I think we put 7 or 9 on him. First pitch, I saw a changeup, and it was in the zone. Caught me a little bit out in front, so I hit it to the pull side, and it was like 4 feet to the left of the third baseman, this ground ball that I hit. I hit it relatively hard, and usually like 9 times out of 10, where I hit it gets through every single time to the outfield, and it's usually a base hit. But where the shortstop was playing, he was playing way to the left side. No idea why. Up the middle was a gaping hole. If anyone hit it up the middle, it was a for sure base hit. But no, I hit it to the left side, and the shortstop made a great play on it. Frustrating because that's going to be a base hit most of the time, but it just wasn't. Even more frustrating because I left the guy in second and third with 2 outs. So tough one, but, you know, shortstop made a good play. Is what it is. Second at bat, same kid. I fouled off 2 pitches right in the zone. The second pitch I fouled off was a meatball especially. I just got to start capitalizing on those pitches. Swinging too hard early in counts. Really just, I lose barrel control. I've talked about this before, but just, you know, getting too jumpy. I missed those pitches and really regret it because it caused me to fall deep into a count again. A lot of times this season I've been swinging with 2 strikes, and this is another example. So I might have took a couple pitches, but I remember swinging at a pitch way above my shoulders. It was like maybe neck or chin level, and I actually got a pretty decent barrel on it considering, like, you know, where the pitch was. And I took it where I needed to. I got every bit of it that I could have, you know, relative to where it was again. And outfielder went back a little bit but caught it, so it was a fly out. Again, I shouldn't even been swinging at that pitch because I should have hit the other one before I even got deep into the count or anything. So that's just unfortunate. It caused me to see a lot more junk and be more uncomfortable deep into the count. And, you know, it's just I plan to stay aggressive early. It's just you got to hit those pitches that you see that are really in the zone. You can't miss them. Into the third at-bat, actually, I'm pretty sure I showed Masa's bomb, and I'm not glazing Masa, but that thing was a nuke. It looked sick on video because it was under the lights, so I thought I'd throw it in. It was not me who hit the home run. That was Tony. But anyways, going into the fourth at-bat, I walked, didn't even swing the bat. 1 pitch, called high in the zone for a strike, but besides that, it was a base on balls. So 0 for 2, ground out, fly out, walk on the day. Team got the dub. I'm not too mad because, you know, I'm hitting the ball relatively hard. It's just not falling. One thing I just got to make sure I do is don't get too deep in the count. Again, I've been swinging with a lot of 2 strikes, and it's because I'm missing pitches early, and pitches I should be punishing, I'm letting go by. And it's been frustrating because I've been kind of tallying up the strikeouts now. I mean, not too much. I'm still doing good for myself, but definitely more strikeouts than I would want, and it's because I'm missing these meatballs early, and just got to avoid that. I did not run this night of the night game like I said I would in the gym review prior, and it was just pure laziness. 10:30 at night. I didn't pitch, so I didn't really feel motivated to run at all, and that's not an excuse. It's just what happened, and that's completely on me. But I guess I will give a little spoiler. I didn't do bad the next game, so it didn't really affect me too much. But that doesn't really matter because you still got to get them in. They still count. And sitting here right now, 4 days later, I'm not in better shape because of it. So you can think about it that way. But that's the game. And I can't give a song of the day because I'm not thinking how I was 4 days ago. I don't know, you know, what the song of the day would have been in the past. But that's going to be the video.